There's an interesting situation afoot. I start a new job April 4th. Unfortunately, I witnessed a crime. Now, normally, I don't have a problem with that. I'm from the suburbs. I like stitches. Unfortunately, it is a generic 4-day date, and I have no idea how long it's going to take. So come with me to call the Ontario court system to try and get myself out of being a witness.
Welcome to the Ministry of the Attorney General. Thank you for calling the Ministry of the Attorney General. Our staff are currently assisting other callers, or you've reached us outside business hours. We provide resources and guidance, but cannot offer legal advice. For information about court services like jury duty or divorce certificates, we are committed to a respectful workplace. If you know the extension you want to reach, please dial it now.
Like I said, it's not the end of the world. I don't mind bitching. And I'm going to tell you guys the story in a second. I'm starting a new job. The last thing I need to do is they go, okay, cool, you're starting on this day. And I go, actually, sorry, I can't. I gotta go be a snitch to a stabbing. Also, I fucking hate chest press. Jesus Christ.
Okay, crush that one. That was easy. That was a piece of cake. Here's my numbers for today. Easy little push day. Also, I got some Portuguese stew. I have no idea what this is, but Kayla's dad made it, and apparently it's really good. So got that, and then spent 35 minutes driving around the city of Oshawa trying to find a bakery, and there's no fucking bakeries in the city of Oshawa. So I'm tilted, bro.
So what am I talking about? What is this court case? What is this stabbing? So about a year after we moved to Oshawa, Kayla and I were just at home chilling. I was on a work call. It was some bullshit I wasn't paying attention to. And I hear people yelling outside, which isn't that strange for where we live, but I'm bored at work. So I stick my head out the window, and it's two dudes squaring up to each other in the parking lot. And I'm like, ooh, my camera's right here. Maybe I can get a couple of pictures of, guys shoving a little bit of handbags at dawn and go from there. As I'm taking these pictures, one of the guys pulls a knife out and stabs the other one. So, I gave the cops, when they showed up, the pictures. I was one of the people that called 911 because it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon and everybody else was at work. Yeah, now I have to go testify in court about all that. To be completely honest with you, I'd completely forgotten that this had even happened until I got this summons. Not because I'm some guy who sees stabbings all the time. I don't know. It wasn't that meaningful. The guy didn't die. He just stabbed in the arm. But it was definitely a strange situation. So now I got to figure out a way to get out of that, or at the very least simplify that, because I don't want it to jeopardize the new job. But that's kind of it for today. Kayla and I are going to go see Hoppers later because I'm obsessed with that fucking lizard meme. Tomorrow, we're going to go through every item of clothing that I own and see what actually still fits me and what needs to get donated or thrown away subsequently. So thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. And I'm going to go eat some Portuguese stew.
Editor Matt, I did eat the stew, but we didn't see the movie. Kayla got sick, so instead I bought a bass guitar.